Hey everyone, welcome to KTalk. I'm K, and it's Wednesday, May 21st, 2025. We are going to dive into what happened with the major US stock indexes yesterday and check in on Bitcoin's current market performance. Yesterday, the US stock market kept up its 30-minute level consolidation. This 30-minute consolidation channel has gotten pretty tight. Due to how long it's been going on, it almost like it about to break out. First, let's look at Nasdaq. Starting with the 4-hour chart, you can see it be in a narrow range of oscillation. Pretty much like one of the scenario we talked about yesterday. Oscillation with a 30-minute consolidation. I'm learning a bullish on the direction. Now on the 30-minute chart. It's even clear that the entire chain had been consolidating along a channel. The line I drew yesterday still shows it is a continuing consolidation pattern. Of course, if it keeps consolidating, we can't rule out a downward move that could expand a consolidation level. If what consolidation blow up to a 4-hour level, it's highly likely to head back towards the MA30 330. This is the MA330. Maybe even fill up the gap left last week. I think this consolidation shouldn't drag on too long. If it does, first, it means the bulls are not strong enough to break through the bear's pressure quickly. Second, the longer it takes, the more the bulls' patience get chipped away, which could flip it over to the bears. So, after all these days of consolidation, there might be a release of bearish pressure, leading a 4-hour level consolidation. So this is just a 30-minute consolidation. If it breaks down to the MA330, I think it will be a 4-hour level consolidation. 4-hour level consolidation may be to fill the gaps from last week. So it should be very careful here. Okay, it's Nasdaq. Let's quickly check the other two indexes. S&P 500. This one is definitely strong, while the Nasdaq is a 30-minute consolidation. We can see S&P have two upwards chain 30-minute consolidation. This is the first consolidation and this is the second. It's an up chain consolidation and 30-minute level. So even within the indexes, the S&P exchange is really shining compared to others. Let's look at the Dow Jones. Looking at the 30-minute chart, the Dow also showed two upward chain 30-minute consolidations. This is the first one, and this is the second one. Two up chain consolidation. So it's stronger than the Nasdaq. But however, if we zoom out to the 4-hour chart, it's actually the weakest of the large cycle. It's still hovering around the pressure line, quite a bit weaker than the other two indexes, which have already broke past their resistance. So the US stock market yesterday kept up its narrow range consolidation, which has been going on for about 7 days. The extended consolidation brings up the possibility of expanded consolidation level, meaning we might see a pullback in the future. To form a large consolidation, we need to be cautious. Now we have covered stocks. Let's look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin, on the other hand, broke through the upper boundary of its 4-hour channel with yesterday's rally. It broke through the upper channel, and now he's upon the upper channel's upper edge. This means Bitcoin's new all-time high is coming very soon. It's really close to a new high, but this new high might also signal an end of this bull run. So whether you want to take the final profit is something everyone needs to consider. However, for the short term, shorting Bitcoin is not advisable, because it has already broken above its consolidation structure and is set to hit a new high. Let's look at the 30-minute. On the 30-minute chart, you can clearly see a small consolidation before the breakout. This is the small consolidation. I believe it will break yesterday's high above 107,000. Very soon. The 30-minute structure is also super clear. Yesterday, it tried to break out. Yesterday, he tried to break out, but was met with the strong resistance from the bears. However, the bull kept pushing and broke through that resistance zone, then pulled back after the US stock market opened yesterday, and then keep pushing higher. That's how we get to here we are now. That's how we get to where we are now. The dense areas on the 30-minute chart, which just look like overlapping candlesticks. This is the overlapping candlesticks. It's actually a smaller level consolidation, like 5 minutes consolidation. Basically, it's just a small consolidation before an upward breakout. I think Bitcoin's new high is practically here. I think Bitcoin may be meet the new high very soon. So just don't short Bitcoin. You can short it at the new high, but at that time, don't short it. just long the Bitcoin.